So we're coming to Ceuta, which is a port. It's Spain, but it's on the north coast of Africa. So we're actually in another continent. On this stop, I arranged to meet a local guide. I really don't know what she has planned, and I know they know what we want. My hope is that it will give me a nice taste of the region. I've arrived on a tiny 7-square-mile chunk of Spain called Ceuta. Actually, it's on the north coast of Africa and shares a border with Morocco. On a clear day, you can see the Rock of Gibraltar. You know, the Prudential logo. While Ceuta's been captured by the Portuguese back in 1415, it was ceded to Spain in 1688 and has remained Spanish ever since, even though there's a large Moroccan influence here. To help me out in these few hours off ship, the tourist board sends one of their few English-speaking guides to take me around and find the good food spots. Our first stop is the Central Market. That's the place to get the freshest fish and produce. The only problem is that it's Ramadan, and since half the population in Ceuta are Muslim, many of the stalls are closed.
Mohammed is closed.
Yeah.
It's closed.
But there are enough open for me to get a sense and a smell of the local fish and some of the characters. I see some familiar fish like grouper, tuna, amberjack, but there are some very unusual looking things too that we can't seem to figure out. What is that one?
I really don't know how to say this in
And I really
English.
don't know what that is.
Percebes,
Do you know what that is?
Percebes. In Spanish, it's percebes. You have to, when you put in boiling water, you have to open the monster and you eat what is inside.
Can I touch it, you think? Is
¿Puede
that okay?
tocarlo? ¿Puede tocarlo? Sí,
I
puede
just
tocarlo.
want- It is the weirdest thing. I don't know if I
I
could
have
eat
to
that.
confess that I have never eaten one of these because I don't like it.
They smell nice though. They don't smell bad. They look disgusting, but they don't smell. We're gonna look that up, find out what that name is. Have you ever seen that? Oh look, this looks interesting.
It's really nice. You used to try it. It's like a, oh sorry.
Oh, good.
It's dry fish. It's like a small tuna.
Very good. It's kind of like a fish prosciutto.
Thank you.
Oh, well, you don't have your beer.
Yeah, we need a beer.
It's like prosciutto. You know prosciutto?
Prosciutto,
the ham?
yeah.
It's like that made out of fish.
Yeah.
So it's a nice.
We say the same in Spanish. El jamón del mar. The ham
Yeah.
of the sea.
Yeah, ham of the sea
Ham of the sea. Yeah.
instead of chicken of the sea. There's an upstairs here too, and yes, someone else Tony knows.
This is a friend of mine. And we can try some.
I think everybody's your friend here. so-
Yeah. He's saying that he's not beautiful today. just a few pictures.
That's
all.
okay. That's okay.
It's Spanish cheese.
Spanish
no?
cheese.
No, don't you want Spanish cheese? You're in Spain. You can ask for mozzarella or something like this. Here you have.
No, he wants local.
Yeah, local.
Local. Is this like a manchego?
It's manchego.
This is manchego. I love manchego.
Aquí ya vamos, ya te damos gracias mil.
Manchego's good.
No. Que no. Si ya no te las 7 de la tarde. Buenos días.
This is the right way to shop. You get your.
This one. It's similar to an apple.
Or a pear. It looks like a pear.
Yeah,
it's
but
sort of- it's between a pear and an apple.
It's different.
It's kind of
It's
applesauce.
really nice to eat with cheese.
Right.
Fruit.
Nice. Yeah, salty, the salty and the sweet. Perfect. Sometimes you just don't know what a fruit is. and I
Quince.
don't know. Oh, quince. Oh, okay.
Quince.
Oh, okay. It's incredible how filling shopping can be. Good. Salud. Even though it's Ramadan, I guess there's still a huge amount of people that are not Muslim and want their breakfast. Because look at this cafe, swamped with people devouring churros and tostadas. Oh boy, fried dough and grilled bread with a fatty, meaty tomato spread. Guess you wouldn't call this health food.
Oh,
I do it myself.
You can do it.
So this is
Now you
my-
have to put this on your bread.
It's very thick. So you say you don't really care for this, huh?
It's very tasty, but
Yeah.
very fatty too.
And you don't
It's
wanna
not good
eat-
for my health.
Good.
Really nice.
So, what do they put in that besides?
It's a part it's meat.
But it is like the very fatty part of the meat. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? I taste that. It's very good.
But everything, it's mixed with the spices. That's all.
I like it, but I could see why you couldn't eat that too much.
Yeah. You
That
have
and
to,
the truth.
you have to go around when you finish your breakfast.
Yeah. All right, should we try that too?
Yeah, I'm going to take a piece. Just a
Yeah.
piece. Small
Just
piece.
a little piece. There's enough for everybody.
I love it.
Oh.
This one, it's made with potato too. Smashed potato.
Oh, that's
It's
why
a
it's so
mix.
creamy.
It's a mix.
That's a different way to do
Yeah.
it. No wonder.
Yeah.
It's a potato. Good.
It's really nice.
It's really nice. Pardon? I guess no, it's not like a French fry. It's a big fat French fry.
It's not like a French fry. No.
Oh.
It's different.
Yeah. Boy, does it feel good to be walking after that calorie-ridden breakfast. Time for tapas. Tony has 2 places to take me to. The first one is this modern gastropub called Albedrio.
Now we are going to visit this bar. I think that you are going to enjoy all the tapas.
I think I
because
will.
it's a different place. It's not the common tapas that you can try in another place in Spain. But I recommend you to try this small plate of octopus.
I love octopus.
Okay.
Thank you. Very
and,
good.
Maybe this salmorejo. It's a different salmorejo because it's not just with tomato. I would
You
like to
recommend
have-
too, Popo?
Dice que,
Yeah.
que tiene todo muy buena pinta.
right.
I would like to try one of
Everything, I know.
yeah.
I like the display. It's pretty
Yeah,
exciting.
everything.
So.
Sabros.
Gracias.
Gracias.
It's so clean and airy, not what I expect for a tapas bar, but look at this huge display of scrumptious-looking things. Oh good, here comes the octopus. Can't wait to plunge into these. Okay, which first?
I think that you have to try this first because it's
oh,
cold.
there's cheese on there too. Is that
Yeah,
like
it's
Parmesan,
cheese,
like
it's
a
cheese.
manchego?
No, I don't think so. Maybe Parmesan.
No, it's Parmesan. Good.
It's different.
Let me try to tell you what
And the
it is.
color is really nice.
Oh, it's a beautiful color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Parmesan and I guess ham too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I've seen. Really nice.
Yeah, I know.
Would you like?
No, thank you
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
And this is the octopus. You can try now.
Ooh, like butter. Melted in your mouth.
You have to try with a bit of potato.
Oh, I see the potato now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's smoky too. What's the
Yeah,
smoky?
because
Is that like
there is
paprika?
a spice in, over the
Like a
the
pimenton.
octopus. Yeah, it's pimenton.
It's so tender though. So the octopus, what do they do to it? They just boil it? Or-
Yeah,
That's the softest octopus.
yeah.
Usually
It's
you get
because
a little
you
too,
know
but it's
that we say in Spain that you have to frighten the octopus when you are going to boil. So you have boiling water and have to take the octopus and one out, 2 out, 3 and then.
Really?
So if you make this, you frighten the octopus and it's it's smooth, it's really nice,
Yeah,
tender.
it works. It
Yeah.
works. It's so nice. Are there many tapas places in this region?
Yeah, in the same street there are several different and several bars with tapas.
So you could do a little crawl of the different
Yeah.
tapas places, see what they have different.
Yeah, I don't think it's very healthy, but
Well, only little foods, little
Yeah.
bits is very healthy.
yeah.
What's the best and healthiest way to eat, Joe? Just down the block, we go to Taberna la Trastienda. Now this is what I expected. Small, busy, people smoking, and it's really noisy. We managed to get a place at the small bar inside, and here comes a dish. Wow, that's big for tapas.
So
That's a tapas?
yeah.
That's massive. This looks
Yeah,
like
it's
that swordfish.
it's
or
yeah,
something,
it's very similar to tuna.
Oh, yeah.
It's
that's good.
this kind of fish, more or less, and it's just make a la
Sear it?
brasa.
Yeah, they just sear it and. Maybe a little salt is good. Oh, look how pink.
Yeah.
Good color.
It's very fresh. He told me that it has been taken this morning in the almadraba that we have seen
right
since
there.
the market window.
Yeah.
So
You know, for me, tapas, usually I would think very small. Like, one bite, one little thing. This is actually like a meal. And
but
this,
here in Ceuta we have a really nice fish, so we have to
show it
disadvantage.
off.
Yeah.
To show it off. That's a nice dish, huh? Wow. You can't get fresher.
It's bluefish.
That's bluefish.
Yeah, and it's very healthy.
It's so meaty. That's very healthy. That's the oily way. Oh, good for you. That's why I'm seeing you eating finally.
I have to get back to the ship, but what a few hours it's been in this tiny city by the sea. From the surrounding medieval walls to the dazzling architecture and the palm tree-lined plazas to the market and restaurants full of unique and out-of-the-ordinary treats, it's absolutely delightful and thoroughly delicious.